Hello everyone. So in this class we are going to discuss regarding general term of the binomial expansion a plus b power n. So in the last class we have seen the binomial expansion of a plus b power n is given by a plus b power n is equals to nc0 a power n b power 0 plus nc1 a power n minus 1 b power 1 plus nc2 a power n minus 2 b square, so on. ncr a power n minus r b power r, and the last term is ncn a power 0 b power n. So this is the binomial expansion of a plus b power n. So we have seen if the index is n, number of terms is n plus 1. Suppose consider this as the first term. I am going to denote it by t1. So second term, let us consider t2. Third term t3, so on. So this term I can write it as t. See here, nc0, when we have 0, here we have 1. Here 1 means 2, 2 means 3. So when we have r here, what we can write? t r plus 1. So this term t r plus 1, we are going to call it as general term of a binomial expansion. So r plus 1th term of a binomial expansion, we are going to call it as general term. General term of binomial expansion a plus b power n, and it is given by t r plus 1. So what is the value of t r plus 1? ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So this is the general term. See here, by giving different values for r, so we can obtain different terms. Suppose if I give r is equals to 0, so what I will get? t1 is equals to nc0 a power n minus 0, that is a power n b power 0. I will get first term. Similarly, if I give r is equals to 1, so I will get the second term, so on. So we can obtain any term of the binomial expansion a plus b power n by using this general term. So this is the general term of an binomial expansion. Next we will see middle terms of binomial expansion a plus b power n. Suppose consider here index is suppose general. If we take index as n, then number of terms. So number of terms will be, if index is n, we have seen number of terms is n plus 1. Here middle term. So to find the middle term, so there arises two cases. One is when n is even. Suppose consider first case, if the index is even, so number of terms, what we will get? Number of terms will be odd. So if it is even means what happens? If you add 1 to even number, so we will get odd number. So the number of terms will be odd. middle term. What happens to the middle term? Middle term is given by n plus 1 plus 1 by 2. So this is the first case. Second case, when the index is odd, if n is odd, then what happens? N plus 1 becomes even. When you have even number of terms, so there will be two middle terms. So how to get middle term? So one middle term is n plus 1 by 2. Another middle term is n plus 1 by 2 plus 1. If you want, you can consider some examples. Suppose consider n is equals to 4. N is equals to 4 means, so index is even number. So first case. So number of terms. What is number of terms? Number of terms will be 4 plus 1. We have 5 terms. So consider the 5 terms as T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. So clearly what happens here? Middle term is this one. T3 will be middle term. So see here. Here n value is 4. Here n plus 1 means value is 5. Here 4 plus 1 plus 1, that is 6 by 2. So third term is the middle term. So suppose consider second case. If I take n is equals to say 5, n is equals to 5 means index is odd. Number of terms, how much? Number of terms will be 5 plus 1. We have 6 terms. So take the terms as T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. So here clearly you can see that there will be two middle terms. So T3 and T4. So when n is odd, n plus 1 even, n plus 1 value becomes how much here? 6. So middle term, what will get? N plus 1 by 2, that is 6 by 2 becomes 3. N plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So this value is 3 plus 1, 4. So middle terms are T3 and T4. Similarly, for any index, if the index is even, what will get? Middle term will be n plus 1 plus 1 by 2. If the index is odd, so we will get two middle terms because number of terms will be even. So and the middle terms are given by n plus 1 by 2, comma n plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So next, middle term of x plus 1 by x power 2n. So if you see 2n is what? 2n is, it will be even. Okay. So any number which is multiple of 2 is even. So since the index is even, number of terms will be odd. So what is the total number of terms? That is 2n plus 1. So that is odd. So middle term, there will be one middle term and it is obtained by using the previous formula. So middle term will be obtained by 2n plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2. So that is 2n plus 2 divided by 2. If you simplify, you will get n plus 1. So n plus 1 term will be middle term of x plus 1 by x power 2n. So if you obtain the middle term by using the general term of a plus b power n. So the general term of a plus b power n we have seen, it is given by tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So comparing x plus 1 by x power 2n with the general formula. So a value becomes x, b value becomes 1 by x. In place of n, what we have? 2n. So the middle term is, we know it is n plus 1th term. So r value becomes how much? R value becomes n. So we can write t of n plus 1 is equals to, in place of n, index is how much here? 2n. C. In place of r we have n. A means x power n minus r. So here 2n minus n into b. B value is 1 by x power r. R means how much here? n. So that is equals to 2n cn. So x power 2n minus n. So what we will get? X power n into 1 by x power n. That is same as 1 by x power n. So x power n will get cancelled. So what we are getting? 2n cn. So middle term of the expansion, x plus 1 by x power 2n is how much? That is 2n cn. Also we can see that this term is what? This term is independent of x. There is no x term, or we can call it as constant term of the expansion. X plus 1 by x power 2n all are same. Suppose you have to find constant term is, you have to find tn plus 1. If you want to find middle term is, again you have to find tn plus 1. Term independent of x means again tn plus 1. All are same. Next, exercise 8.2. Find the coefficient of, first question, x power 5 in x plus 3 power 8. So we have to find the coefficient of x power 5 in x plus 3 power 8. So solution. So we know the general term. General term in the expansion a plus b power n is what? Is given by tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So this is the general term in the expansion a plus b power n. So if you compare here, we can take a value as x and b value as 3 and n value as 8. So what they have given? In place of a, what we have? X here. So see here, power of a is n minus r. So we can compare n minus r is equals to, we can take it as 5. So we know the value of n here, index. So implies n value is 8 minus r is equals to 5. Simplifying, r value becomes how much? R is equals to 8 minus 5. R value becomes 3. So if you take r is equals to 3, what happens? We will get x power as 5. So let us find the term. If you take r is equals to 3, corresponding term becomes t of 3 plus 1. So t4 is equals to, so that is the fourth term. What happens? Power of x is 5. So t4 is equals to, what we will get here? ncr. N value is 8. So 8c 3 a, in place of a, what we have? X power n minus r. N minus r means, that is 5. B power r. B value is how much here? 3 power, again r value is how much? 3. So simplify this one. 8c 3. So if you use the formula, NCR means what? NCR is equals to n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. So if you use the formula, what we can write, 8 C3 value becomes 8 factorial by 3 factorial into 8 minus 3 factorial, that is 5 factorial into x power 5 3 cube, that is 27. So simplify, 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 5 factorial. So 5 factorial will get cancelled. 3 factorial is nothing but 3 into 2 into 1. So that is 6. 6 will get cancelled. So x power 5 into 27. So that is equals to 8 into 7. 56 into 27 x power 5. So the coefficient of x power 5 is 56 into 27. So what will get? 56 into 27. So that is 1512. So the coefficient of x power 5 is how much? That is 1512. Second question, a power 5 b power 7 in a minus 2b power 12. So we have to find the coefficient of a power 5 b power 7. So we know that general term in the expansion a plus b power n is given by t r plus 1 is equals to NCR a power n minus r into b power r. So let us obtain the term with a power 5 and b power 7. So to obtain the term, this one, a power 5, b power 7. So if you compare here, power of a is how much here? General n minus r, but here we have 5. So n minus r value should be 5. Here index is how much? Index is 12. So we will substitute n is equals to 12. 12 minus r is equals to 5. R value becomes how much? R is equals to 12 minus 5, that is 7. So if you consider the term t of r plus 1, that is t of 7 plus 1, that is 8th term. If you consider the 8th term in this expansion, what we will get? Power of a is 5 and power of b is 7. So now consider the term t of r plus 1. So r value is 7. So t8 is equals to NCR. N value is 12. C, r value is 7. 12c 7. A power n minus r. So that is a power how much? N minus r value is 5. B power r. But in place of b, what we have? Minus 2b. See here, a plus b. So this can be written as a plus minus 2b. So in place of b, we have minus 2b. So minus 2b power r. R means 7. Now simplify this one. 12c7. So 12c7 value is 12 factorial by 7 factorial into 12 minus 7, that is 5 factorial into a power 5, here minus 2b whole power 7, what we can write, minus 2 power 7 into b power 7. So simplify this one. So 12 factorial, we can write it as 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial divided by 7 factorial into 5 factorial. 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into minus 2 power 7. So minus 1 power 7 means, so that is minus 2 power 7. 2 power 7 is how much? 128 into a power 5 b power 7. So if you simplify, 7 factorial will get cancelled. Next, 5 2s are 10. So 10 will get cancelled. 4 3s are 12. So 12 will get cancelled. So that is equals to minus of here 11 into 9 into 8. 8 9s are 72. So 11 into 72 into 128 a power 5 b power 7. So simplify this one. 11 into 72 into 128. So this is the coefficient of a power 5 into b power 7. So you have to simplify this value, 11 into 72 into 128. So here coefficient of a power 5 b power 7 will be negative. Next question, write the general term in the expansion of x square minus y power 6. So solution. So we know that general term in the expansion a plus b power n is given by tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So if you see here, a value is how much here? A is equals to x square. B value is minus y. So x square plus minus y power n value is 6. So the general term is tr plus 1 is equals to ncr, n value is 6. 6cr, a value is x square power n minus r. So n value is 6. So 6 minus r into b means minus y power r. So that is equals to 6cr. So x square power 6 minus r. So what we can write? That is x power 12 minus 2r minus y whole power r. So this can be written as, we can write minus 1 power r into y power r. So this is the general term in the expansion x square minus y power 6. Next, fourth one, x square minus yx power 12 with the condition x not equals to 0. So we have to find the general term. So we know that general term in the expansion a plus b power n is given by, so general term we are going to denote it by tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So here a value, if you compare this one, a value is x square, b value is minus yx, and n value is 12. So substituting here, so the general term, that is tr plus 1 is equals to ncr, n value is 12, 12cr into a value is x square power n minus r. So n value is 12, 12 minus r into b means minus y into x power r. So simplify this one, so that is 12cr x square whole power 12 minus r. So we can write it as x power 24 minus 2r into minus yx whole power r. So what we can write here? We can write it as minus 1 power r into y power r into x power r. So that is equals to 12cr. So x power 24 minus 2r into x power r. So we know that x power a into x power b can be written as x power a plus b. So here x power, what we will get? 24 minus 2r plus r. So that is x power 24 minus r into minus 1 power r into y power r. So this is the general term in the expansion x square minus yx power 12. Next one, find the fourth term in the expansion of x minus 2y power 12. Solution. So we know the general term in the expansion of a plus b power n is tr plus 1 is equals to ncr a power n minus r into b power r. So we have to find the fourth term here. Fourth term is t4. So r plus 1 value becomes 4. R value becomes how much? R is equals to 4 minus 1. So that is 3. Again a value, a is equals to x, b is equals to minus 2y, and n value is index is 12. Substitute these values in the general formula. So what I will get? tr plus 1, that is t4 is equals to ncr, n value is 12, c, r value is 3, a power n minus r. So a value is x power 12 minus 3. Similarly, b value is minus 2y power r means 3. So simplify this one, 12c3. So that is equals to 12 factorial by 3 factorial into 12 minus 3 factorial, that is 9 factorial. Here x power 9 minus 2y whole cube. So we can write it as minus 2 cube into y cube. So simplify, 12 factorial is 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 factorial divided by 3 factorial is 6 into 9 factorial. So 9 factorial will get cancelled. 6 ones are 6 twos are. Here minus 2 whole cube, that is minus 8 into x power 9 into y cube. So that is equals to here 22 into 10, 220. So 220 into 8. So that is minus 1760 x power 9 into y cube. So this is the fourth term in the expansion of x minus 2y power 12. In the similar way, you can solve the sixth question. So remaining problems we are going to see in the next class. Thank you.